Hello, 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 and welcome to this new video. This kind of new thing I want to do of talks of people about on Xbox mainly, and it is excuse me, throat kind of hurt there a little bit. People to avoid, that is. Now, be it these are toxic players, cheaters in some way, because like I said, it's gonna be on Xbox, so not necessarily hackers. Because right now, people say you can't hack on Xbox One. Well, you probably couldn't think about 360 yet, but there was some points people were hacking. I found myself in games with hackers, and there was like around Black Ops, I'm not sure, 2. I would say not sure, like Black Ops 2 or sometime somewhere in the later Call of Duty games. I went back to say, I want to see what World at War feels like, and there's just a prevalent hackers everywhere. It was unable to play a game in there without running into a hacker, I was saying, you can't hack on Xbox One. Well, until you can prove that you can't, I'm going to assume you can. Not say that it is 100% possibility, but, one does not justify the other, Absence of evidence is not evidence itself, as a person once said, Just because you say people can't hack, but have no proof of people not being able to hack, is not evidence of people not being able to hack. But I'm not saying that it is possible. But for the most part, cheaters and being people who exploit bugs and glitches that, give them the advantage against you. But on this first episode, we're going to talk about something I saw on this video here by Rifle Gaming, that he had a person who, on one of his videos, comment, Rifle, I don't know if this happened to you yet, but there's people on Xbox, not just Xbox, but apparently on PlayStation 2, randomly friending people that have 0 game score and 0 game such achievements. And when they friend you, they say that they found you through the Xbox apples and ask you stuff, like, how old are you? And they are hackers trying to get people's credit card information, and I don't want this to happen to people. Please make a video on it. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up about this whole video thing is because, damn it, I'm sorry, the wrong button here on my TV. I'm turned off. Is that it kind of actually happened to me. I don't actually have any proof of it, unfortunately, absent of evidence, but whatever. But yeah, it happened to me. There was at least 2 times of people who messaged me saying, because another thing he speaks about is like, a lot of these aren't just random people. It's just, they message them stuff saying like they're cam girls, which is something that I found odd, because like I looked at these posts and I'm like, they are 0 gamer score, and they're like, what? There was like one of them was like, what I like to do after a late evening of hard work and hanging out with my girls, is this woman of mine. She told me about the site and everything, and you want to come check it out? Like, oh my god, the fuck, people, the fuck. So yes, my advice is, if you get any of these people who have befriended you and started messaging you, and you check on their profile, is the first advice I give you, and see if they have any gamer score, or if they've played any games at all. And if they haven't, and I understand, there's new accounts, new people. I made a second account just to fuck around on Rainbow Six Siege. I understand that kind of shit, but still, the first message I was given by one of these people was like, like this cute little story of how her friend turned on to the site about being a cam girl. I was like, that fucking shit don't really much happen that much in real life at all. And I'm gonna find your cunt ass on Xbox. No. The other that come on there was saying how they could be bots too, possibly from Kick or something, but I'm not sure about that crap. But yeah, I've had 2 people come up and messaged me on Xbox saying, how they were cam girls and you should check us out and shit. And you fucking bullshit. I knew somebody who was actually I don't want to say a cam girl, but she worked in the exotic industry, mainly photography, a bit stripping, but that's hearsay. And I found her through Xbox, and she was mostly just, a gamer, period. It's like there was certain shit she did that, kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I won't get into that. Mainly being that, and we found each other on Call of Duty, I'll say that, and she does a tactic, I'll say it is a tactic that I fucking hate, and that is corner camping. I hate campers. It seems pathetic to me to people who camp in a non-objective game, where it's like just granted the objective being, you know, to have more kills over the enemy team. But this isn't like ranked. This isn't serious gameplay. This isn't, you know, hardcore. You know, if we lose, we don't get this 500,000 whatever, you know, be it credits of, you know, American dollars, British dollars. Who knows what the currency would be of. But, you know, it's like, it's just a game to fuck around and have fun with. Some people, I understand you want to try and take it somewhat seriously and get yourselves up to the, you know, pro leagues and have fun there. But when we're the average gamers here fucking around, I find corner gamers just be pathetic. But I'm getting off topic here majorly. Yeah, but yeah, if you've come across people who have befriended you, be the Xbox, PlayStation, probably more prevalent on, you know, computer with many sites there, Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, all that crap. But if you're on PlayStation or Xbox and somebody befriends you and you get in these conversations like where they're saying, you know, they're a cam girl, my first advice is to drop everything, report that motherfucker, and block the shit out of them, because that's what I fucking did. So yeah, my advice is avoid these fuckers. You know, people who have 0 gamer score and have 0 time played games. Because it's hard not to have an achievement. With so many, you know, apps and everything on YouTube and Netflix and everything, giving you achievements for just sitting down and watching shit for your little time sometimes. I mean, there are sometimes where in games and these apps you get achievements from just the quickest thing. You're like, there are some games out there, I'm not sure which ones there are. There are actual games that have achievement where you just boot up the fucking game. Granted, these are mostly 0 gamer score ones, but you have achievements still. But yeah, avoid fuckers with 0 gamer score is my advice right now. Avoid these fuckers. Avoid these people who are trying to scam you out of your money. And just report them and block them. If they send you a message like, you know, it's like, you know, they're a cam girl or not, report the message itself and report it as spam. And what I did, I reported it as sexual spam, because it's, you know, it's not content necessarily needed on this platform. Sexual content is not necessary. I mean, people, you know, you have all these fighting games and everything, and I report people who have, you know, the titties and whatever on their gamer tags, or their, you know, Call of Duty or whatever. You can make your shit and you have all these tits and shit, and like, I report that shit because it's like, it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It's a fighting game, not a sexual game. I can understand it in a sexual game, but this is a fighting game. The two don't make the same. This ain't Game of Thrones, motherfucker. This ain't Game of Thrones. Okay, you ain't seen people running around with their dicks and tits out, okay? Until that shit happens, you know, leave the tits and dicks out of the game completely. It's pathetic, I find. But mostly, of course, the scam people here are extremely nutty, fucking pathetic. Seriously. Avoid them, report them, block them, move on. Like I said, though, I only had it happen to me twice, at least, so far, of people who, or accounts, profiles that messaged me saying, you know, they're cam girls. I reported, block, and moved on. But just to be on the safe side, if anybody's watching this video and you have seen this stuff and you've befriended these people, do yourself a favor and just unfriend them, block them, report them. Seriously, avoid their asses. But I thank you for watching. I hope you were informed, possibly entertained, and I hope you have a rockin' day. Peace.